Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime you come across my video, you have to share, you have to like, you have to follow me on my Facebook Aziza backup page. Yeah, this broadcast is about the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because we don't know where we are going, you know. Every time the president is borrowing money, borrow. Okay, when they borrow the money, they share the money within their canvas. Okay, you see now, a senator boldly come out and challenging the Senate president who used to approve the loan. That what are the provision for this loan that the president is taking every time? What are the preparation that this law the federal government will pay back? Because our great grand generation cannot pay this money. You understand? When I tell you people that Tinubu is not capable to be a Nigeria president, I said this in 2023. Many people DM me. You understand? Because me, I say Tinubu is not capable to be a Nigerian president. Like somebody that you don't know anything about him. You don't know anything about his academic. You don't know anything about his life. And this man, right from that, this man is so corrupt. He's a very corrupt leader. Tinubu is corrupt. His wife, Remi Tinubu, is corrupt. His son, Shey Tinubu, is corrupt. Oh, the cabinet, the family, even nobody know anything about Tinubu. Okay, look at what is going on in Nigeria today. Tinubu, look at our economic system. Look our education system. Look our electricity system. Look our military system. Everything in Nigeria that be working before this present president come. Everything is kaput. Many people come outside talk about defend this man. How can you defend a useless president? How can you defend a useless man? How can you defend a useless father? Because you know why I call it a useless father? Because this man is a father. It's almost 96 years old. Okay, look at what you are doing. You don't even think about the futures of Nigeria. You don't even think about the citizens of Nigeria. What you after? You are after your tummy and your cabal. You understand? Okay, and you know nobody live forever. Those words that you accommodate, those words, most of the coupling in Nigeria you converted to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Okay, those things that you acquire, where God call you, can you take this money to heaven? Or can you take this money to earth? Can you take this word to earth? Please, I call all our Nigerian politicians, our Nigerian leader. Please do the right thing for the citizen. Protect your citizen. For you to be a governor, president, minister, you have to protect the life and property of your citizen. But what is going on in Nigeria? It cannot go on in any other country because our president is doomed. Our president don't have anything on the upstairs. So before I continue this broadcast, I will play this video. Then after the video, I will analyze. Because our country, we don't have a president. That is the reason why you see sometimes I will come to this social media and tell our president need to resign. The people will be hungry for me.
Hello Africans, take a very good look at this video. Now this video I'm about to show you now is a Nigerian senator openly, bravely calling out Nigerian President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come and explain or tell Nigerians how he has been using all the loans he has collected from the West during the course of his government, and how he's been using it, how he intends to repay those loans. Nigerians need that explanation from him as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, immediately. Because that debt, the amount that President Tinubu is borrowing from both World Bank, IMF, and other Western nations, that generations to come might not be able to pay all of
this money.
Now, patiently, carefully watch this brave senator telling President Bola Ahmed Tinubu the truth to his face. And after watching, please share the video so that other Africans will see. Because what is happening in Nigeria is apparently cuts across every other African country, except for the few revolutionary leaders like Ibrahim Traore, Asimi Guetta, and the rest. But for now, watch the video and share it. Bye for now.
We all represent constituencies. We need to go home and say, this is how these monies, when borrowed, will impact in either security, what amount in agriculture. When it comes to states, let's know how much goes into this state. President, I listened to the committee presentation and I listened to Senator Olamilekom, the chairman of appropriation. First and foremost, Mr. President, this has to do with our collective inheritance. This is a law that my generation and generation yet unborn will be saddled to payment or to pay. Yes, this is a proposed payment plan, borrowing plan, but in this document, there is no indication of how these loans will be paid. That is one. Secondly, if you look at the committee's report, on page 3, number 1, that the loan shall specify the purpose of which the borrowing is intended, which shall only be a long-term capital expenditure and human capital development. Going further on page 8, Mr. President, you will now take number 5, under the table. Most NGOs are unable to implement their capital projects effectively due to long delays in funding disbursement. The loans will go a long way to addressing this challenge. Inclusion of this project in the National External Borrowing Plan will enable financial closure and timely implementation. This is not specified. Which NGS and how much does each one cost?
Yeah, my fellow Nigeria, should be una here with una don't listen. So let me analyze like 1 minute. Let me just analyze at 1 minute for the broadcast. When I tell una say the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Senate president, the FCT minister, those people, they are not human beings. Any human that cannot think about a fellow human being is not a human being. Those people only think about their stomach, you know. They only think about their stomach. They don't even think even the Nigeria is existing. Now that's okay. Look at the condition in Nigeria where it be say some people cannot even see square meat in a day. Okay, look at the way they have borrowed this money. When they borrow the money, they share the money within themselves. They cannot even think about how to pay this bill back. You understand? So where it be say on our born generation cannot even pay this bill. You understand? Okay, this person now see the project is set 2027. Say you want to contest. So I call on the Nigeria youth, call on the Africa continent, please. Any leader that is not capable to lead this country, you have to resign. Because that is the reason why the Westerners, they are using them. Most of them, they're loyal to the Westerner because they know they are not capable to be the president of their country. You are just making the country to suffer. So anywhere you come across this video, please, you have to share. You have to share and subscribe to this audio. You to share and understand. May our fellow Africa, may they see what they go on for Nigeria. One love. Base there.